Today's topic on the Dream for All is a hot topic. It's a great down payment assistance program. I'm here just to talk a little bit about it, the requirements that are needed for the Dream for All, and then we can have some questions right afterwards. Dream for All is a down payment assistance. It is deferred payment. It is not a forgivable loan program. So what we are allowed to do is 20% of your down payment. That means there's no out-of-pocket down payment. So 0% down for out-of-pocket. The down payment assistance requirements, you'll need a FICO score of 660. It is a conventional product, so you do need to have a 660 FICO score. You cannot exceed a debt to income of 45%. So DTI needs to be done at 45%. There is a maximum income limit. Now, for this program is for low and moderate income. If you have low income, the shared appreciation, so this is a shared appreciation program, is lower. If you have a higher income, then they say it's the 80% of area median income. If you go above that, then the shared appreciation is 20% of equity. So actually, I have. Do you have my PDF on there, Dave? Dave? Sorry, guys. Okay, so the shared appreciation is 20%. That means if you borrow 20% with zero down, at time of sale, the equity earned, you do have to pay back. They'll take 20% of the equity earned for the shared appreciation. There is the max, the CLTV max. So we're talking about the combined loan to value. There's the borrowers can also contribute up to 10% of their own money. So a total CLTV can be 30%. That way you can lower your monthly payments as well. Where am I? So minimum score was 660 for us, for the conventional. The maximum CLTV is 70%. The interest rate is based on the agency's interest rate, and if you share, I can share that with you guys once your client is interested in it, and it's posted. So there is a website we can go to, and the interest rates are posted for us with the agency. The income limits, again, is going to be dependent on the county, and it is a hard stop on the income limit. So certain counties have a maximum income, And and it's a household income, it's not an individual. So whoever's listed on your tax returns, if they produce income, it is going to be considered. That's basically all we need to know. The maximum loan amount is the county's conforming rate. So in Santa Clara County, Alameda County, Contra Costa County, we're at 726,200. It's not high balance, so it's just a conforming rate. And if you're looking at different counties as well, their county limits are posted as well. It is also, what else is there? Income limits. It is a conventional loan. I do need to have, for underwriting standards for me, I will need to share, I need 2 years of tax returns because state agencies require tax returns. W-2s for 2 years, 2 paycheck stubs, and 2 bank statements. This is not working. This is a first-time homebuyers program. First-time homebuyers cannot have an existing home on title. So if you are on title with a different property, you are disqualified. A first-time homebuyer is described as someone who hasn't had a home for the last 3 years. And it includes spouses. So if you have a spouse, you cannot buy this home on your own if the spouse has a home. You can't use the down payment assistance for it. It needs to be owner occupied. You cannot you have to be owner occupied for 60 months, so 5 years in the home. The shared appreciation, there's ways that you pay it back. If you sell the home, you pay it back. If you refinance, you pay it back. Or if you, the terms comes up, which is 30 years. You are able to have one time refinance with the program. We will be able to resubordinate, or when you refinance, only one time during the lifetime of the loan. Okay. I think, is there any questions? I'd probably be better if you guys tell me any questions. Yes?
When you refi, instead of refining with the same agency, can you go outside of this home lending agency?
You can use any lender.
Conventional?
Yeah, so the state agency is not a lender. So you can go.
Guarantors, right?
I'm sorry?
Are these guaranteed now?
Yeah, so the agency is not a lender. They'll hold the first as the first loan, but you can go to any lender.
Without prepayment penalty. Then.
Correct. There's no payment penalty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One question is, no one on the loan can be a homeowner.
Correct.
So, I want to get my son to buy a house, but I can't be on the loan because I'm a
Correct.
homeowner. Okay,
Yeah.
got that. And then do you have any idea of the funding of this program? Because the one thing I hate to do is go out and sell a program and then they go, okay, no funds are available.
It is limited.
Okay.
So, to my knowledge, it's 500 million, and that's about 1,000 applications.
That's gonna
And
go
it's gonna go quick,
quick.
and it's all of state of California, so
The Bay Area is going to
I
sell
know.
that house.
absolutely.
What's the requirement for reservation of funds?
There's no, it's lender guidelines, so there's no,
But do you have to be in contract, like, you get pre-approved by the lender?
you're talking about, for the funds?
Yep. In order for CalHAFA to actually reserve the funds for you, I mean.
You need to be in contract,
Okay, you need to be in contract.
yeah.
Because all of us here could be pre-approved.
Right, it wasn't like the programs from before where you reserve the funds first and then go out and buy the home. With the state agency, you do have to be in contract, we underwrite, and then we send it to CalHFA.
So do you think the loan process will take longer than?
Absolutely not, no,
No? Okay.
yeah. Yes,
How soon you can pay back?
anytime, there's no prepayment penalty, so if you have the funds, you can pay it back anytime. But this is a 0% interest, so there's no payment, and you don't necessarily need to pay it back until 30 years. Yes.
What if you sell the house and the house is worth less than what you bought it for? Is there a shared appreciation, is there a shared loss?
There's no shared loss.
Marge wanted me to ask.
No, that's a good question. There is no loss, shared loss.
Thomas?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a couple of questions. I heard you could go up to high balance by paying a fee, is that correct?
Correct, but the shared appreciation program, Dream for All, they're maxed out at the conforming rate.
Okay. And let's say a family earns over $300,000 in Santa Clara. What if one person applies by themselves and they make less than $300,000?
Good question. I
Just put
mentioned,
themselves on the offer only.
yeah, I mentioned that we require 2 years of tax returns. If you file jointly, we will see that you have
Got it.
it.
And what if someone buys new construction, meaning they're in contract, but it's gonna finish a year later? Are those funds guaranteed or are they not?
They are not. Any other questions? Thank you.